Bones fans, we're up to season 4, episode 4 of Bones. Here we go.
The most beautiful thing in the world is?
Mom says the sunset.
Okay, well, one of the most beautiful man-made things. A perfectly thrown spiral is way better than any of that stuff. Okay, so let me show you this. Put your hand up here like that. Spread your fingers wide.
My hand's too small.
It'll grow, all right? No, your ear, not your chin, silly. All right.
What's it saying?
It's saying, throw your old man at the pants, touch that thing. What? What you got? Cool, huh? Hey, you want me to lift you up so you can see inside?
How about I knock you down with a perfect...
No, don't do that. No, that's somebody's home, okay, buddy? Something can be alive.
How about I knock it down with a perfect spiral?
You can see?
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are there gonna be bones in it?
Oh, you see how
Fire! It's somebody's finger.
Great. Looks like a woman.
You pulled the finger out of a bird's nest. Mr. Starrett is my oldest grad student. Can you get a fingerprint?
Your oldest grad student?
You drove a hot rod, Hudgens?
No, I did not. The lemon he sold me broke down after a week.
Body parts in park. Mystery needs solving.
Jefferson Memorial.
How do you know?
Career number 2, park supervisor.
The Jefferson Memorial is 8 miles from where Parker found the finger.
I'd say king of the lab, but that just depresses me.
Oh.
Don't ask.
Oh.
Look, is my son going to be suffering from some kind of post-traumatic stress? You know, like suppressed feelings, memories of that movie?
No, that's why we tell children that their deceased loved ones are looking down on us from heaven.
Which they are.
Yeah, it's an excellent coping technique. You know, grandma's in worm food. She simply moved on to a better place.
Which you did.
Yeah, Parker looks good to me.
So,
Call me if he displays any symptoms of distress.
okay, any symptoms of distress? Like, killing cats?
Oh my. Okay, that's...
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just a matter of time. He's just a kid. He's going to realize that he had a dead finger in his hand. He's going to freak out.
You afraid you're gonna get in trouble with Rebecca?
There's a chance that he might not say anything to her.
So, yes.
There's a chance. How would you get in trouble if your son found a bone
Okay.
in a
Oh,
bird's
it's an
nest?
opossum.
In a body.
Did you say an opossum?
No. Go. Shoot. We'll have to grid the vicinity.
Okay, well,
I've never heard someone call it an opossum.
Baby pack.
I got it. The victim was poisoned. The possum ate the victim, got poisoned, and died.
I'm stressed that opossum can go into a false sleep.
The possum was faking it.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yep, there it goes.
You should go get him.
What do I look like, Ranger
What?
Rick?
You just put him down.
Fine, I'll go get your possum.
Opossum.
Possum.
Seems like we're dealing with a lot of animals. Is this the new guy?
Died somewhere else. In the
Another
same
new
town.
guy?
Deep puncture wounds.
Bull penis.
Beg your pardon?
The fanny pack had dandruff-sized flakes of bull penis in it. Why are you spying on me?
You know where to find me if you wish to discuss anything.
Yeah, the problem isn't finding you, it's avoiding you.
The skull was badly mangled, so I was only able to construct a partial. But I cross-checked.
4 boys, 7 dogs, 14 guinea pigs, 1 reticulated python. You get the point.
What?
Oh, God.
It's like the Teddy Roosevelt of
Fanny pack.
people.
What on it, isn't it? What happened? Husband? Ex-husband. On Thursday, we made arrangements.
Ex-husband.
to pick
It's
up-
ex-husband.
We have joint custody.
Your cat.
That's a dog.
Fine, thank you.
There's no way you killed him over the dog. You'll have joint custody of the dog? That is so... I've never heard of that before.
He's so compact.
That's hilarious, though.
I don't know what the word said.
Oh yeah, we have joint custody of our dog.
You know, Seth had a serious gambling problem. He would either lose our car payment or he would come home with diamond earrings. And when he lost our house, filing for divorce was supposed to be a wake-up call.
Listen, do you have the,
Someone like that can owe a lot of people money.
I've been Dr. Elliott's assistant. There's nothing enervating about it.
Oh, for future reference, that word doesn't mean what you think.
Look, are you aware that Dr. Elliott had a gambling problem?
That was Seth's one fault.
We'd like to talk to both of you where he is.
I don't think that's how Seth gambled.
How did he gamble?
Online poker, mostly.
Online poker?
Just after I started here, Seth caught a guy stealing drugs.
I love poker.
He
I'm
wrestled
good
him
at
to the
poker.
ground, called the cops. Do you think he killed Seth for revenge?
You know, thank you for your help. We're really sorry for your loss.
Without Seth, I'm paralyzed. I don't know how I'll find the energy to go on. But
Now that is what enervating means.
Phones.
Okay. Tucker Payne, he was found guilty of stealing drugs from Dr. Elliott's vet clinic. He's paroled 1 month ago.
I'll have the drug thief's parole officer bring him in for questioning, okay?
There was enough saliva in the wounds to run a DNA profile.
Oh.
Awesome, right?
The puncture wounds indicate something larger.
Hey, who's that?
Fraudulent used car salesman.
Booth, meet Mr. Starrett.
I ran the standard 8 nuclear markers for canids.
I'm not a bug agent.
Canis lupus familiaris. See how annoying that interrupting know-it-all used car salesman thing can be?
I'm sorry, what is,
Seth Elliott was killed by a dog with filed teeth.
No way. Oh, God. What?
show me his teeth? Well, you filed its teeth down to points. Are you really gonna shoot my dog? I got nothing against your dog. I was gonna shoot you. Oh, man, you got a warrant for my dog? That's cold.
For your instructions, I microsealed the lethal bite. See here?
That's cold.
Yes, I took an impression of Schatzi's bite. Zayet Schönbrau. He responds to German commands.
Very intimidating.
The dog that killed Dr. Elliott has a pronounced crack in its canine tooth. Schatzi is innocent.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, dog.
Ruth wanted me to make sure they didn't screw things up. Hey, deal with it.
Well, I hope you find something, because this puppy's innocent.
I worked as a vet's assistant in college when I was studying to be an EMT. We were as careful.
Dude, what? What haven't you done?
The car was used to transport the victim's body and then dumped.
That does make more sense.
I found a...
This guy's good.
Excuse me, the crack FBI team found a prescription bottle of erythromycin.
Used for a number of conditions.
Including acne and STDs. 4 boys.
Maybe we got lucky and the bad guy dropped his prescription.
We should track him down.
Wow, that is an absolutely wonderful idea. That could only have sprung from the time-tempered mind of a man with your life's experience ripping off unsuspecting car enthusiasts.
I feel better. You treat everyone like crap.
You're afraid of the dog.
What you do in the country is you sit in your car and you wait. We're polite. Parker had a nightmare.
About 7 fingers?
No, it was a singing frog.
But I don't see the connection.
He's acting up at school. He's talking back to his mom. He's not flushing the toilet.
He's a boy.
Okay, yeah, I get it. You saw a whole lady's corpse when you were a little girl and you were 5.
Yes. Although, for some reason that I do not understand, I kept staging my own death. Pretending that I drowned in the bathtub, faking electrical shock. It really freaked my parents out. And then once when Russ found me hanging, he had to go see the school psychologist.
But otherwise, you were fine.
Yeah.
Do you dream about bananas a lot?
Why? Can we get out of the car now?
Hey, Robbie! Hey, Robbie!
Hey, Robbie.
Oh. When it's bagged like that, it means it's evidence, Jen. Well, it's not his. It's mine.
Rob.
Dad, it's a murder investigation. They don't care about insurance. I'm too old to be on my dad's insurance.
He got the prescription under your name.
But that's fraud.
That's working around a system that doesn't care about people like us.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm the father. We shouldn't be held responsible.
How about you? You been in Dr. Elliott's car recently?
Last time was on the weekend, kind of thinking I'd be a vet.
Yeah, well, that's a good backup if you crap out on medical school.
Oh, we're gonna need the tutor's name, address, all that stuff.
Sit. Lay down. Watch.
Bones, what are you doing? I'm not playing with the dog.
Seth was murdered by a dog?
The murderer was a human being. The murder weapon was a dog.
You seem to have completely abandoned your paranoid conspiracy theories. I'm not a trained psychologist like you, but that sounds like a good thing. Dr. Soroyan, I found something important I need to show you.
Hodgins is just mad at the
Here's
world
the
right now.
OC. I can't help but note that you're not paying quite so much attention to your personal appearance.
Less paranoid and less vain. Again, sounds like a good thing.
These kind of changes in a man's life indicate intense distress. Would you like to discuss this with me?
I'd rather drive a motorcycle full speed into a bridge abutment.
Do you often entertain suicidal thoughts?
No, I'm more homicidal in nature.
You need to talk about these things, Dr. Hodgins. If not with me, then with someone else. Dr. Soroyan?
What have you got? So you called me over here to...
Make sweets go on.
Not an appropriate use of your boss, Dr. Hodgins.
Didn't it?
Oh, thanks for coming into the Jeffersonian, Dr. Hop. Not a doctor yet. I'm only a third-year medical student. I mean, he's never going to be what his dad wants, but he tries hard. I'm sorry. I have to run. I got a class. Did you ever meet Dr. Elliott?
Never gonna be what his dad wants.
Old Don's a pretty straight arrow. Robbie's his main project, so... Well, thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for letting me see this place. It's legendary. It's dogfighting.
I hate this job,
Ew.
so I'm quitting to go run a gallery in Dubai. Timestamp the day of his death.
Fighting pit? Evolving cultures where violence is more commonplace and animal life has no value.
To men. No value to men.
Yes, always men.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, you two don't get all, Xena Princess Warrior on me, okay?
It's Gladys's ball.
Uh-oh.
Gladys.
I'm Dr. Sweets.
His face doesn't look like a baby's behind.
Look, okay, he's having nightmares. He's not eating. He doesn't want to go to school.
I can still hear you.
Okay, home.
I'm not some radio advice hack who performs diagnoses over the phone.
This is exactly why I brought him here in person. Cure him.
No.
Cure him.
Are you my babysitter?
Parker? That is exactly what I am.
Oh no.
Judge said no. Gladys's ball isn't enough for a warrant.
Why?
Because over 2 million of them were sold last year.
Well,
Yeah, I mean that's understandable.
Yes,
And that doesn't link
Dog
us to
fighting
dogfighting
is
either.
disgusting.
Yeah.
You are a genius.
No, you're the genius.
That makes no sense why y'all broke up.
I hope I can help.
I've seen you on TV.
Thank you.
But I only stated a fact. There's nothing inherently complimentary about being on television.
What the hell's going on here?
Could they cover that up?
I said that the dogs fight to their death, so you should have expected this.
Wow.
It's just like the pictures on Ellie's PDA.
Jeez.
Hey. Yeah.
That's impressive.
How does he do that?
It's a dog whisperer.
He didn't do anything.
I read it out.
You rent out your barn and you don't know what the hell's going on in it? That's your property, dude.
No idea what you're talking about. Airplane tickets, hotel receipts, about 60 eyewitnesses. See, I'm kind of like...
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that you have a dog fighting ring going on on your property.
Don't know anything about what was on that one.
Well, I rent it out is not an excuse.
Down. That mold you made is like Cinderella's slipper.
Well, that story never made sense to me, but yes.
Uh-oh.
It's a match.
Are you positive?
This is the killer dog. Yes.
I'm sorry.
He didn't mean to. Could you just, like, ship him off to the army or something?
Gullible kid.
So cut it out.
You know, sorry.
He's just angry. He's mad at the
I've been having a
world.
lot of problems recently.
I'm sorry to hear. This is my last day here. I leave for a dig in Arizona tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What's this?
It's a computer chip. Pet owners have them embedded in their animals in case of theft or loss. But you knew that, didn't you?
Damn, I like him.
Got a message?
You were right. Parker is traumatized. It has nothing to do with the finger in the nest.
Huh? Girl. He's 6.
Mm-hmm. A girl. Her name is Stephanie Clyde. She's somewhat large. Likes to pick him up and carry him around.
Carry him under her arm?
Like a pet monkey. He doesn't know what to do. He says you told him never to hit girls.
She, carries him around?
Like a monkey. At recess. She thinks he's cute. Parker actually wishes that you'd let him have the finger so he could show it to Stephanie and maybe make her barf.
Why doesn't he just run away?
He told me very proudly that his father never ran away from anything.
Proudly? He said that?
I think you know what to do. I mean, we've all had our Stephanie Clydes, right?
No one's ever carried me around like a monkey, especially a girl.
Of course not. Me neither.
This is exactly where the microchip would be embedded.
It's not embedded? Oh, it is embedded.
Because they didn't know when they bought him that he'd get so big.
You didn't euthanize Ripley.
Just couldn't do it. The dog was really healthy.
He killed Seth Elliott.
Well, it's not his fault. He's actually a very nice dog, aren't you? He reminds me of you.
Me.
He's got warm and reassuring brown eyes, and he's capable of great violence.
Hey, great, thanks a million.
Look at this cruelty. They send dogs into fights.
Well, he was a vet.
But look.
What about the other vet?
See here how it's uneven in the same way? And there's an X at the end?
So?
That's the same one as the other guy.
And I've seen it before. Common suture, uneven.
There you go.
We don't need you. We know you're in Chicago.
It's still your
Do
property.
you mind clapping? Like this?
No, we won't do that.
Do it, Robbie.
What?
What's
Get
it,
on
Robbie?
his master, do it.
It's him.
Look at that. Wouldn't attack unless he was ordered.
And who's gonna
Tells
order
you
him?
what you know about Seth Elliott.
He told Ripley to attack because he saw Dr. Elliot taking pictures of the dog fighting.
It's gonna stop the dog fighting. Nice.
Mostly you just tell me what's on your mind.
Mostly on my mind is I hate everyone.
Everyone.
To varying degrees, but, yeah, everyone. Angela had something great, and now it's dirt. Zach, being such an idiot. Brennan for bringing us all together. Cam for making us efficient. Should I go on?
No, I get the point.
Just hate everyone.
Nah, I'm good with the hate.
Are you serious? I hate everyone.
You're coping. It's a coping technique. Coping's good.
Did you get your degree on the internet?
You're independently wealthy, right? You don't have to work. And yet you choose to stay with the people you hate.
Which makes me completely nuts.
Now, you've replaced one way of seeing the world, paranoia, with another, misanthropy. Temporarily, I'm satisfied with your coping technique.
My coping technique of hate.
Correct.
Great. See, it worked.
What do you got there?
Well, I've decided to adopt Ripley.
Oh,
I've already contacted a dog walk. See? Ripley Brennan.
he was put down.
What? No, it wasn't Ripley's fault. I mean, people made him do what he did.
I know, I'm sorry. Bones, I'm sorry.
That sucks.
What are they gonna do
But
with this
that's
for me?
what you have to do. They put it down. They put a dog down if it attacks a human
Hey,
being.
Coop,
So
can I
like,
do that?
I told him to walk away if it's for himself and to stand up and fight if it's for someone else. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but
You're a very good father.
talk to the universe or God or Ripley.
Well, I don't believe in God.
Well, God spelled backwards is dog.
Well, and Ripley is dead. Plus, he's a dog with, you know, limited vocabulary skills.
Bones, just speak from your heart.
You know, it wasn't Ripley's fault that his master was cruel and selfish.
Enough? As much as any good dog, hey, could hope for. Even with limited vocabulary skills, okay?
Damn. That's annoying, but there's nothing you can do there. Except for, I don't know, maybe don't train your dog to be aggressive. Or maybe don't dogfight. Dumbasses. Yeah, that's terrible. Hate dogfighting. I mean, who likes dogfighting? Other than the people who are doing it. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. I like that they hit the show with kind of reality there. Even though I would have loved for her to have that dog, they hit us with reality. You know, if my dog Chloe got out of the house and there was a kid and she bit the kid's arm or something, many instances where she would be put down. So that's what happens. But which sucks. I would totally be one of those people that if something like that happened, one of those instances where the other my dog bit some kid or someone and they're just no, that dog has to be put down, pressing charges, blah blah blah, and then they have to come and take my dog. I would be the one that hide her or give her someone else or run away, Chloe, go. No, you're not doing that. I mean, there are aggressive dogs out there that, make sense to put them down when they do stuff like that. And then there are dogs out there that, it's an accident, or you scared them, or, whatever. It's a defensive mechanism in some incidents, instead of, straight up just running out there and just attacking everybody. So yeah, I would smuggle that dog somewhere else. Never to be found. Anyways, I'll take the consequences. I don't care. Solid episode. Dogfighting has not really been a topic that I'm ever around. There's been one instance that I can remember with dogfighting ever, as a topic, ever being brought up, ever being a conversation in my life. I never hear about it. I'm never involved in any stories or TV shows that have it or stuff like that I can remember outside of this, or I probably just forgot because of how small of a percentage I see it in shows or in whatnot. The only other time I remember was Michael Vick. I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, so he, for those of you who don't know who that is, he was the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons NFL team, and he had a dogfighting ring, and he went to prison. One of the best players, like, to ever play. Like, changed the game, and it was like massive, huge, crazy story that, you know, he had the dogfighting ring and, you know, went to prison, and he came back, won Comeback Player of the Year or something like that, and went on to finish his career with the Eagles, the Jets, and the Steelers. And now he's retired and he's working for like Fox, I think, or something like that, like as an analyst. But you know, he did that, went to prison. Now he like donates to dog shelters or charities or homeless humane societies, and all that stuff. Like, tries to you know, give back to what he did wrong, which, I mean, bravo for, you know, someone doing something wrong, going to prison and then getting out and trying to better themselves. Like, I mean, bravo on that. Some people don't care, but yeah, that's the only instance that I can ever recall outside of this. I don't know why. Dogfighting is just not like a story, I guess, that pops up often. Or maybe that's just so hard to find and whatnot. I don't know. But, yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just think of my dog, Chloe. Chloe! Go give her a hug after this. See y'all next time.